In this video, we're going to look at how to handle when some users of your application don't have full access and you need to limit the visibility of a command bar button based on what the user has permission to do in the application. For example, I have our asset checkout application here, and the user that I'm logged in as right now doesn't have full permissions to cancel reservations for all records. And so in this example, what happens when the user clicks the cancel all button in the command bar, the screen flickers, but nothing gets canceled. The user thinks it worked fine or might be confused by that and doesn't know that there is a problem. If we open up the developer tools, clear them, hit the cancel action, real quickly we can see that there was an error attempting to delete the records in the underlying Dataverse database. And we have a permission issue that we need to handle. The user shouldn't have been presented with the cancel all button. Let's jump back into the app designer and customize our command bar button to hide it if the user doesn't have permissions. Okay, we're back in the designer. We're going to go to the product, edit command bar, open up the main form, click on our command that we've added before, go to the visibility formula, and what we're going to do is we're going to add another if conditional in front of the if that's already there. So we're going to add this in, and essentially what we're doing is saying if the data source info for reservation says we have delete permissions, then if it's true, then we're going to check to see if there's any of these products available. And then we're going to add on the end of this a comma false. So if the user doesn't have data source permissions for delete, what we're going to do is hide the button. So we've made this combo two condition check that we're doing on this. And that way a user that doesn't have the delete permission won't see the button available to them. Let's go ahead and save and publish. We'll go ahead and play. We get the message that a new version is available, so we refresh. Go to LED monitor. What we want to do is make sure that the cancel all is still there. It is. And this user has full permissions because it's the maker of the application and is a system administrator. So let's switch over to the other user and see if it fixes the problem for them. We're back with the user that has less permissions. I'm going to go ahead and pick the same row, LED monitor. We can see that there's reservations, but we don't see the cancel all because the user doesn't have permissions. So what we've done is provided a better experience to the user because they're not wondering why something didn't work.